or conviction. Because that's real. There are some men who are like, you know what, I'm not gonna fuck with these hoes because I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I'm not even gonna lower myself and I'm gonna make them be better. God is gonna send me the woman that I want. And they hold out. It takes a mighty strong. And our black men are constantly trying to prove themselves, so they're not gonna be in a position to go without proof. You ain't fucked no bitch in 6 months, nigga. You gay. I know you gay. Nigga, you
Dog, man, what you talking about?
But it takes a man to be like, nigga, I don't fuck what you think. Nigga screaming gay, nigga is gay. So yeah, but that takes time. You gotta be, and a lot of people don't want niggas.
Well, what is your perspective on the women though, as far as they're taking their part in it?
I mean, everybody responsible for the choices they make. You know what I'm saying? But I think that a lot of times when it comes to how no one wants to be misled. You don't have to lie to kick it, short, point blank. And a lot of niggas don't understand that. They'll lie. It's unnecessary. You can say, I don't want to be in a committed relationship. I want to kick it with you and I want to kick it with her. If you with it, then we cool. If you're not, then I'll just see you around. Maybe we can have a cup of coffee. I do enjoy your conversation, sister, but that's just what it is. And then as a sister, you can be like, you know what, you enjoy my conversation, but I just don't want conversation, so I'm not going to just give you this conversation like that. I'm sorry, because I want more. That might seem kind of selfish or petty, but I know what I am. And I'm not going to set myself up for failure or disappointment or heartbreak, because the more I'm around you, the more I want to be with you, even if we're not screwing, because we're cerebral. So, you know.
It's very true.
But that take time to know, cause you know. But I do give Quartel sisters real fast, real quick. As soon as I meet them, I give them like a little.
I wish I would have known that.
Dressing down one time.
Tell you about the game.
That was a good summer. That was a good summer.
That was, but I wish you would have told
I've
me
been
a
having
long time
conviction
ago.
for a long time. You feel me? And I've been a good man. And women have taken it in vain time and time again. And I'm tired, Georgia. And I don't want to be alone in my bed at night. I'm a 26-year-old man. And I'm not going to be. And I don't care what you say. And you shouldn't lose any respect for me.
I'm not.
And you're one of the people I came at real too. I came at you real, and I'm still your friend, Donna. And I still keep it real with you just like day one. But when women like you don't choose me, what options do I have? I don't want to be alone.
The other thing about men is you gotta understand men, because I think your argument really takes away from the nature of man. We're visual. I was walking with my ex-girlfriend named Clark, Spellman, named Courtney, and I was walking past, and I saw two things in a row that really caught my eye. I saw a really beautiful car, and I saw a really beautiful woman. The car was like, it was some crazy shit, like a Maserati or something. It was yellow, it was nice. The woman, she was like, thick, boom, 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 everywhere. And she said, why are men so visual? And I said, why is water wet? We need to look at shit. Like, we don't really believe in the future, for real. That's why men can go to battle. That's why a young man can go to war right now, because he don't really think about death. He just want to go fight. Like, he don't, in his head, there is no pain. There is the glory of battle. He knows what he sees in front of him. That's how men are. You feel me? The whole concept of waiting, that just takes maturity. Waiting and, these women ain't enough for me. I'm more than that. That's some shit you gotta develop. Like, that's some high level shit. Because really, men are, that's pretty. I'd like that right there. Like, that's what we are.
And then your homeboy's like, get him.
That's crazy. You say, men are visual. And then at the same time, they say that women are, flash. That's why, niggas wear the bling and have the shiny cars and all these things. Hey, boo-boo.
Hey. I'm messing up your interview.
No, we ain't
you're
interview.
in here politics.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I was like,
But yeah,
I'm all comfortable. You like, you chill. I'm leaning back with my mind on my mind.
This is my brother Zero. This is bro.
I've heard so much.
Oh, man.
Friend.
Most of it is live. I'll show you all the good stuff, too.
Pleasure.
Hi, baby.
You alright?
Yeah, my head is good. Good, though. What a wonderful day.
It's a was. I wish I had some more food. I feel bad when I ain't got enough food. But it's been, I mean, like, technically the event was supposed to be over with at 4 o'clock, so the food should have been ready at 4 o'clock.
yeah.
You feel me? So niggas just all
You playing Jesus with the bread right now.
What?
You playing Jesus with the bread.
But I'm gonna
I went into my personal food.
I
Dang.
was not leaving this.
You ready?
That's
Yeah, whenever you are.
Huh?
Whenever you are.
You want me to eat it already?
It's good. I never really care about food temperature. But you were
But then
saying
we in the
men are.
No,
I mean, women.
it's just that they say the same thing about women. Women, you know, they're attracted to flash and lights and bright colors and things of that nature. I just think that that's just attraction, period. It's not just based off physical energy. It's, you know, sometimes you can see a person and the way that they move and enjoy what they're doing makes you attracted to them. You know, you wouldn't normally attract them seeing them walking down the street, but the way they do their job and the
Right.
enthusiasm which it attracts you to them. So, I mean, attraction is natural, period. Is what you do with the attraction. Not only the attraction you have for someone, but the attraction that people have to you, being responsible to people liking you and deciding how you're going to deal with it, how you can utilize people. It doesn't, but I just feel like a lot of brothers know they're manipulating. You know, and there are women that totally manipulate completely. So that's, but as a poet, I don't find as many female poets manipulating brothers as I have the brothers manipulating. I mean,
It's
like,
a hard game, and one thing that's consistent to me is the will of man is very strong. It's really about what these brothers and sisters really want. You know what I'm saying? It's what you really desire. Sometimes that arrangement we mentioned earlier works because we all desire sex, and we live in a society where really you can get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a conversation. Hey, I really just want to fuck. Oh, okay, cool.
And we say most
And we
men
just
don't.
keep it moving. With me personally, I'm about personal enrichment. You know what I'm saying? What are we getting? What am I giving you? What are you getting from me? It's about that give and take, or else I can't really. But that's tied into my everything. I can't really deal with you if you're not feeding into me on any level, spiritually, metaphysically, emotionally, economically, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about what you want. As long as you're straight up about it, I don't really see. Because who's gonna stop you? We really don't.
that's what I'm saying. You cannot be a fault like the fake preacher in the pulpit when you're a poet. I hate that.
Yeah.
Because you not only diminish your word, you diminish the art form. Because then everybody's like, poets ain't shit. Or them fake ass poets and this is that. I hate that.
Right.
They don't, you know, and at one point in time in the church business or religion or spirituality, they didn't allow that. If your character became a Christian, you had to step down. Now, you can do whatever fuck you want,
That's
fuck
strong.
babies, have piss on kids, and, you know, whatever you want to do. Somebody gonna defend you. Somebody gonna fight you.
I.e. Eddie Longstroke.
Beyond Eddie Longstreet, i.e. the Catholic Church.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? So, I take it personally as a poet. Like, one day, I was in love with this brother who was a very popular poet, and he just got such good words, you know what I'm saying, amazing words. And then one day I realized, oh, that's not him. That's what he wants to be.
Bars.
People present themselves all the time as this, but they ain't none of that.
Falling in
None
love
of
with
that.
people. I think it's falling in love with people potential.
But they present it as the present.
Right.
With potential. They act like they moving around this bitch in this spirit, and no.
But sometimes
They're
you gotta
not.
fake it till you make it.
No, I don't believe that. People say that shit all the time. Like,
I never really
make
believed
it.
that either.
I believe you be and you'll see. That's what I believe.
I
Fuck
agree.
that fake till you make it bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I have to put on, when people say, you know, fake it till you make it, oh, George, you look wealthy, because I am. I know how to dress. I know how to feel good about myself. I know that's what it takes for me to look wealthy to you, stupid motherfucker.
Well,
That's
wealth
really
is
what it is.
Yeah.
Because I've been on television, done these things, you assume everything.
Right.
Exactly right.
That's what it is. So even like Emerald, like, you know, not right now, but you know how sometimes she looking like a bum and shit, right?
Yeah.
She
No, I
do-
don't. I'm sorry.
No,
I
I
didn't
do.
say yeah.
I'm just telling you, she looking like a bum. She
Right.
has little tight ass pants, little teeth thrift shop shirt and shit. They buy more from her when she dressed like that
Yeah, I can
than when she G'd up with the heels and the, because it's the way people think.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
Change.
So I'm like, you ain't.
I left your house one night like, gee, don't judge me. I came out the room like, don't judge me, G. this is what it has to be. She was like, okay.
That might be a business sign too, because a lot of people are extraordinarily off of business, like Sam and Walton. Like he just wore like the same old, drove the same old truck.
But see, that my thing. That okay, even though she dressed like that, and people bought from her that night, they still thought she was wealthy. You know why? Because there's this thing called bougie grunge,
That's true.
where you pay a whole lot of money to look like you broke as fuck.
First
That's
of all,
how most of them
I be mad because
that's
most black
how
people
they
can't pull it
dress.
off among the black
Oh.
community. They don't respect
Oh.
that shit at all.
Oh no,
Like
not,
when I wear my old shoes and then I see the same white boy with the same old shoes, oh, he's fresh. Yo, I know this white boy who went and bought shoes to scuff them up so they will look, oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't, what do you mean? But I can't pull it off.
Just like buying jeans with.
no. I mean, wearing $700 shoes that look like them All Stars right there. They are $700 in the village.
Yeah.
Yeah, $700,
It's rough out here.
and they look just like them Chucks.
Yep.
And people copping.
But my
That's the
point.
look right now, though.
But that's what I'm
For real,
saying. It
yeah.
doesn't matter what you
Reggie
do,
No, I don't know
Williams
about
got
how
a-
you present yourself. You know,
Just be
if
who
you
you say
ain't
you
if you ain't real, it's gonna come out. It's gonna. Yeah, she did. I'm so grateful. My feet feel so good.
Don't those joints look
And
comfortable.
I asked last night, and I said, I want
was that
some house
$5.
shoes.
I was gonna get these other ones, but we was like, no, let's keep it with the classics.
I'm
We was
grateful.
gonna get some black ones, but I was like, I don't know if she want these Jody baby boy looking house shoes.
I don't care. I can't see. I can't wear these out though. That's why y'all got me pink.
It's house shoe.
I know my feet hurt.
House shoe, shorty.
But you know, Jerry, you ready? Or you been recording?
I've been recording before. I mean, yeah, I've been doing that for a minute.
My titties and shit ain't straight. I didn't know. I would have put them up. You know what I'm saying? They
You're
don't
right.
came
Just
out.
be you'll
Like the
see.
camera knows something.
Just be,
My African titties.
just be your feet, right.
Let them know
They
they're
hang
doing
like
things
grapes.
over here.
I'm finna
Stay
go.
recording.
Don't they hang like grapes? You know, like I don't know. I
What? What?
Just bear one. That's all. Alright, who I gotta get? You gon' no. We need somebody else good.
I was just gonna say you just answering complete questions. I mean, cause I like
I
that.
don't have a person right there.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. Oh, you gonna interview the other people?
I can.
Well, I mean, that come after yours,
I
though.
can't do it this year.
I'm missing out on all the smoking right now. I'm really feeling some kind of way.
Oh, that's when I excuse myself.
But I
Tell my
gotta,
husband to please not smoke my hours till I get out there.
I will. I will.
okay, so yeah, you just, I mean, regardless, you have to do yours first, so.
Yeah.
I know they got hand in business. Appreciate you listening. I'll see you
Anytime.
around town.
Definitely.
All right, y'all leaving?
No, we here.
Okay, I'll see y'all
But you
outside.
know, you look like you might be in here for a while.
I'm gonna get somebody to sub me out, y'all.
Give me a weave real quick. Let's
I
do
think
it.
that there might have been one of the pieces that was missing to the big to the big puzzle of last year.
What, this?
You know, like the
Me?
wisdom moment. I
Oh,
love the chair and the whole thing is really giving it, yeah. And the way you was sitting, it was kind of like you owned it, and like y'all little kids come sit around me as I talk.
I liked it too.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
yes.
it's 9 o'clock. Did he get some people? Low key just called.
What do you say?
He must have got some people in.
Oh.
No, he must have get no people in.
So
Kim.
what do you say?
You stupid. Can water be wet? But-
Right, like that. That was the first thing that came to my mind. So I was like, why is water wet? Can it? It can't be wet. Things with water on it are wet, not water.
Water is wet.
How is water wet? Wet would be
Water
to
is-
be
Water
to
is-
be no to be wet is to be in like to be something. Like it's like you have to have a drink for the drink to be wet. I mean, I'm sorry, you have to have a cup for the cup to be wet. The water by itself is not wet. The river ain't wet. What? You gonna get wet when you get in the river, but the river ain't wet, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Hello? What'd you say? Okay. You upstairs in my room right now? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. They're crazy. Low key called. I don't want to call him back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. Like, yeah. Is it, and the what, okay, what I got from it was, come through. Like, I mean, whatever you said you're just gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, tired, not tired. If you have to, just to even just be in the building because people gather for you.
Who gathered for me?
People who even came to different events tonight, but people will come together for you. Like all these
Yeah,
people
but
at the
they
house.
didn't come.
Right. Well, see, no,
That's what I'm saying. They didn't come.
Yeah. So I mean, but you can call them back.
They
You know
didn't
now.
come. Like I don't do slams. That's why she was gonna do it, but she
Right, and I was
really
kind of
feel like
surprised
doing
when you said it, and I was like, well, and I looked at that, which I'm pretty sure I was going outside. That was the big event, you know what I mean? Like that was the come together, but I understand why you didn't do it. I mean, it'd be like this sometimes.
Really, that was a big come together event for everybody.
Well, no, for me, like as in like.
I can't. I know Nation. I ain't gonna do that.
But I think it's more so you're not a competitive person. It's not a competition. I'm not a competitive person. I think that I can't decide who's the best of the best and who's the worst of the worst.
I mean, slam is just the crowd deciding with the numbers.
Exactly. So yeah. So if you I have questions though. Whenever you're ready. We're just gonna edit me asking the questions out.
He ain't in his phone no more. He done with me.
But he just called you though.
I feel so bad though. But see, they just really, their energy was fucked up. They were greedy. They was like, I don't know. They kept saying, I don't know nothing about it. And real talk, I didn't see this shit till yesterday.
You didn't see what?
The studio.
Oh really? I get the
didn't like
feel,
it.
right? I get the
Yeah,
feel of what it's
yeah.
supposed to be,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's not.
It's a good after hour spot.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah. No.
Like
Would've been
Kenja
better-
could do a video there.
We would have been better doing it at the Cupcake Lounge, which I should have went on ahead and had it at the Cupcake. Then it would have been small, intimate. That way, if only 12 people showed up,
Right, it
it's
would have
still
been
cool.
cool. Right,
That's
exactly.
a big old
Like space, you know what? Like space, and when we first got there, we was like, what the hell? Like, where's the space at? Like, this is not okay. But when everybody came in, it like filled in, and it turned into what it was gonna be, and what it. Yeah, that's what's up though.
Yeah, I think that all the shows have been better than I thought. First off, the shows have been great. The attendance is what next year I'm gonna have a promoter.
Right.
And every promoter for each night get 10% of whatever comes through that door. So if
Right.
minimum.
Oh, okay,
in
right.
there,
Yeah,
that's
get
what
some
you
off
get.
of it. Yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah.
And you're specifically responsible for that night.
yeah.
I'm not gonna be responsible for them other than the flyers,
Right.
the commercial, and that's
Right.
about it. Everything else you have to run with.
Right. And I think that's because me and Sheepa was talking about it and holding that stuff for another day, but we were talking about it and we were saying like the promotions.
Hello?
Emerald with the drink again.
Hello?
Do you remember her cup from last
Hello?
year? Right. She's back again with the drinks.
Hello?
Right.
Hello? You told my man what I said?
Yes. I told her don't smoke up all the weed. Is there anything else you want me to talk about? I gotta get one more cup.
Just tell them don't smoke our weed until
Okay.
I come out.
Do you have any aspirin or something like that? Advil, you got aspirin, Advil, ibuprofen, something like
Oh,
that.
no. And I'm cramping too.
Right, that what is it, TM?
Yeah, that's what y'all always say. It's part of life. I don't care how you feel. If I'm going through it and you feel some kind of way about me saying it, then I'm going to say
Right.
crap.
Right.
It ain't nothing compared to what I'm actually going through. Y'all be killing me. Oh my God, nobody want nobody all that. Boy, nigga, let me hit you in the nuts, nigga, so you can feel
Right.
it.
Right. I can dig it.
Y'all be killing me. Y'all be so cute. And it don't stop. Men don't ever get old enough where that don't irritate them.
Yeah. Cause it's like, but it's just like you talking about you like doing number 2 in the restaurant. Like, what are you
And
talking about?
it
Oh my
is
God.
a natural
Close the door,
process.
and then you have to close. And don't talk to me while you. I don't want to talk on
It's a
that.
natural process.
I guess that was my mama. Like my mama really did.
I used to be like that too. Anyway.
What?
Oh, homeboy. There we go. I'm like, I know I had to say that.
I thought you was looking for something heavy.
I'm not smoking hair outside.
Right. Can we do a question or two before then?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Before you get buzzed back out, you know. It's seven. I think it's 7 questions, but just answer them in complete sentences because I'm gonna edit my voice out in the questions.
So let me get my titties straight.
Okay.
Put one up. She said, I hate you, bitch. Your titties can sit up. I said, I know. Because I'm a B, bitch. Y'all D's and
Do you understand?
double E's and FG's.
Can you see that? You can't even see that, can you?
A little bit, but not
Okay, cool. All right. Oh yeah, you have presents. So. Okay, so the first question is, what does spoken word mean to you?
Oh, spoken word is ministry first for me. It is everything. In spoken word, you get to be a writer, which means you're a thinker, and then you're a teacher, and then you get to perform in front of people, which means you're an entertainer and a lecturer. And you get to minister to people, and so you deliver them from demons and enlighten them and heal them. And it's not you, it's the word that God gave you or the strength that you have to deliver that message adequately. Because a lot of people are given a message, but they don't know how to deliver it. And spoken word to me is the culmination of everything you dream of. You know, if you want to be a comedian, you can be it through spoken word. If you want to be an actor, you can be it through spoken word. If you want to be a singer, you can be it through spoken word. If you want to just be a linguistic mercenary, you can do it through spoken word. It's everything. So
Excuse me.
yeah, I'm getting no drink.
Listen to me.
What?
Was that your wine opener that was outside?
I think so.
They broke it.
Okay.
So, Emma is saying that he could just stab the cork into the wine.
Yeah, and then go to the bottom.
Okay.
Broke the coke squirrel.
Baby, when I tell you broke the mold.
It's my life.
Right. All right, so the next question is, can you describe the time when you first realized that spoken word was something you absolutely had to do?
I guess it was 98 when I was my first time on the mic at Club Mecca, a place downtown on Peachtree. They used to do spoken word every Tuesday night. I never would have been aware of it if my friend Celicia Evans hadn't told me about it. And all my friends from my job, I used to work for the Gallup Poll Surveying Company. You know, according to 80% of Americans, the latest Gallup poll says that 80% of Americans think that George Bush is doing a good job. I was the bitch that was calling for getting them bullshit surveys. Because people don't know there's a certain thing called a demographic fit. And if you don't fit the demographic, they cut you right out that survey. So really, is it 80% of Americans? No, it's not. But anyway, so but those people there are my friends to this day. We went to Mecca, and I read my poem after a little situation had happened in my life, and I wrote this poem called Sister to Sister. Did the poem, and read to my coworkers. They said go to Mecca. I was scared. They all went with me. Like 30, 40 people from my job went with me.
That's nice.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even like come with Georgia or come with Tamika. It wasn't even like that. It was just, well, you going to spit poetry night, Tamika? We're going to come support you. And I'm like, okay. And this is my first time. And so I go up there, and I've always performed, always been able to speak well. And I went up there shaking with my paper, finished the poem, standing ovation. I walked outside, started praising God, because I was grateful that I had done it. I felt relieved. The girl came up to me and said, I'm going to put some clothes on. And I said, what? She said, I'm going to put some clothes on because of your poem. And I was like, wow. I knew then I had the power to affect people in a positive or negative way. And I just said, God, if you allow me to do this, these are my exact words. If you allow me to do this, I will spend anywhere you say. Just get me out of Atlanta and help me take care of my family. And we're still working on take care of my family part. I'm gonna get there, you know what I'm saying? But he sure got me out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Took me from Bankhead to Broadway to Africa to Auckland to Australia to, you know, Honduras, Belize. Just, you know, I ain't been to Canada, been to Alaska. So I've been far north. One day I'm gonna get to Russia and Japan and all the rest of that. But, you know, it's been a great journey so far.
Okay, right. So, the next question is, what kind of spoken word patterns, routines, or rituals do you have?
Our spoken word patterns, routines, or
Like maybe in practice, like when you first write another piece, the way that you begin to start to, I guess.
Well, I guess the main thing is that every piece that I write is either by inspiration or desperation. So if I want to write a piece, it still has to come organically. I can't just sit down and write something about it and just write something about it. It has to have a jump off. It got to be something. It's just how my work goes. It got to be something that's just a jump off where it just flows out of me, and I know that I can just keep going running with it with this beginning. And just like any great piece of work, great piece of art, great song, you gotta have your beginning, your arc, and your finale. So I gotta have my jump off, my arc, and my dismount, because every poet has to land a certain way for you to know that they done. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta kill it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, the dismount be a little wobbly. You know what I'm saying? you don't even know they don't fail. You don't even know that they through. You know what I'm saying? You're like, are you done? Why they keep? What's going on? Like, are they talking about another poem? Like they threw the last poem? So yeah. So that's for me.
Okay. The next question is Cinco de Mayo. More people sending me stuff in North Carolina. Okay. What's your favorite thing, I'm sorry, what's your favorite piece that you've ever spit? And it's really crazy to ask that question. I just have to make a comment on it, because when you're a genuine artist, it's like, if they are of you, then they're all your favorites because it's the story of your life. So I understand.
I love all my work. I understand why people always say, "What's your favorite piece?" Because they got a favorite piece of yours, and the one yet to be written. That's what I would say. Because I ain't even gonna pick amongst my babies like that. And I'm the one that clicks. That's the one. You know what I'm saying? So that's my favorite piece.
That's what I always say about preachers. If it's for you, you'll get it. If it's not for you, just don't. I mean, you just won't get it. Don't try to make, you know what I mean? Like, then you have to choose. Okay, well, I'm comparing him, and you make a point of reference with something that can't be, referenced back to. Each one is its own. You know what I mean? And you take that and you let it observe, and if it touch you, it touch you. If it don't, let it go. Like, fresh plate. But yeah. So, what are you trying to communicate with your spoken word?
Freedom.
You have to say, like, make it a complete answer. So say what I'm trying to communicate. Yeah.
He asked me what I'm trying to communicate. Come on by the house, BJ. We're at the house. See you at the house. No, I don't. I'm doing an interview right now for Tamika Festival.
Cool, let me pour this drink. Shit.
Alright, peace.
Emerald green. Emerald
I'm
green.
sorry.
When I Googled you, I put it in wrong. I thought it was just like gonna really be like,
EMERALD.
And then I said, well, no, it just wouldn't be like that. And I was like, well, maybe. And so then I put it in, and I put what did I put? I put the word emerald. I put spoken word or poet or something like that. I can't remember. And then that's when I saw the M apostrophe. What is it? RELD?
Yes,
And I was
sir.
like, man, this girl. That's how I found you on Facebook. Right.
Nice. Honey, this gonna be our cocktail, honey.
I'm with you, boo.
Tamika Fest, honey, another one in the fact. Four, girl, you was see like four, girl. Girl, that's crazy. We at four. Oh my God. When Abyss was like, that just was a thought, I was like, yes, that just was a thought. Like, I remember coming down here and you be like, girl, because I remember it was a thing with Nikki Wade. I remember you like, after that thing with Nikki Wade, you just was like, no, I have to do my own festival my way, the way I like it done. And she went, I'm talking about you took that and boy, that's crazy.
But Nikki, I'm grateful that she even had that seed in her. You know what I'm saying? Because she won. I'm going to shout out Nikki Wade, because Nikki Wade was still, and she will still do a Tamika Fair in the vein of a Lila Fair. She still will do, because she wants to. And that's why it's Tamika Festival, because it was going to be Tamika Fair. But she wanted to keep the name, so I was like, cool, we're a festival now. Because it's your idea. I do not job. I do not steal. People do it all the time. I give homage to everything that did not come from me. I don't care if it's the smallest inkling and you think it did. I don't like that, because too many people take my words and don't give me no credit for it.
Oh, I hate that.
I know.
This is the thing, though. It's like watching the baby just get bigger. It's like watching baby cut teeth, walk, go to school.
I'm see who this is. Hello? Oh damn! You going to the to the slam? We canceled the slam, baby, because nobody was there at sign up time. But you're more than welcome. Come to my house. We all chilling. We're gonna have poetry on the porch in about another 30 minutes. I'm at my mama's house, 10:36, and some of the best poets who done performed all week sitting out here. And if you got some food, bring it. Put it on the grill. She's like, I don't even know what to do with myself. Who just tells you to come in? I mean, we just down home.
To all networks
You know what I'm saying?
affiliated. To all networks affiliated with.
And I really wish that more people would have signed up, and nobody signed up. We can't just have a slam with the audience and no. Yeah, we've been doing. We had this the 8th day.
Don't
But
get
the
no realer
Sweetest
than that.
61. The what you say? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I understand that. I ain't got no issue. That's why they can watch the fight, and we gonna sit here and
The fight? Where?
I don't know, everywhere. It's Kotor and Meriwether.
It's not pay-per-view?
Yeah, it's pay-per-view.
Y'all got a box.
I know, and you know, up there in the Metropolitan Lodge, they definitely probably got a fight party. So,
Oh, yeah.
So they trying to
you know,
get some
so,
use out of their trip.
I mean, I hope, but if you know, I hope that you have
Does she
a
know
good
she
night.
on the phone with George Reed?
No, she don't know she on the phone with George. It's all good. You have a good night, sweetie.
She gonna look back tomorrow.
Right,
and be
clearly.
Like, I'm the dumbest hoe in the world.
Right. Yeah, you
This
messed
lady
it
just
all up.
invited me to
Right.
The queen said, "Come,
Right.
come to the pasture."
The one with the day, not the the one with the day.
Hey,
not the-
Michelle. I want y'all to do an interview. Even though y'all ain't get to see y'all, we gonna do a show for y'all.
You ain't show. I know you got to take the show though, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Where y'all went to?
Yeah, they were with some friends and stuff, man.
These my people from Pensacola.
Okay, all right.
They got lost last night. And the show was 2 hours late, so y'all probably would have found it. You'd have kept going, I'm telling you. When I
I
tell
didn't want
you,
to bother you no more, cause
my son had my phone. It wouldn't even make no difference. Right here.
Oh, let me come. You finna go?
well, yeah, could you hold on while you?
Yes, I sure can. Let me see this mother. Yeah, look at that bag.
4 months.
4 months.
Look at
He's
it.
five.
He's
It's
5.
May, right?
Yeah.
He's going December.
5 months.
That's the day before my birthday.
Yeah. I gotta go.
Yeah, special
Can you
stuff.
back to me? Can I do an interview next?
You sure can.
Yeah. please back
Okay.
to me.
Okay.
I just got I got 2 more questions. So.
Okay, let me ask these 2 questions and I'm bring y'all in here. We finna do poetry on the porch exactly at 10 o'clock. And we gonna have a good little time out there, so we gonna hurt you.
Hey, put the camera on.
Look in the,
It's already-
girl, nobody know. Look in that freezer. I don't think nobody took them out.
A big old
You should have been looking in that freezer, in the dining room.
Oh.
Yeah?
Little honey baked hands. Look at these feet. Look at these feet. Little honey baked
I
hands.
think it was his daughter that was on the film last year.
Look at these feet, honey.
His birthmark.
This is his birthmark.
Aww.
We ain't said it all day. She's tripping because I ain't nobody ain't smoking. Don't wait now to act. Come on, ask me the question, Gerald, so we can look to you at this thing.
Which creative medium?
Oh, I thought they couldn't leave, but they not.
Which creative medium would you love to pursue? But having it, well, you want me to just go ahead and do this
Yeah,
first?
go ahead and do him.
All right. So like your daughter was on the one from last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you I ain't really want it.
Yeah.
It's not what I was trying to do, but it's okay. Come here, baby. We alright. We alright. We gonna fight when we get like 14.
Turn them around.
14 when we trying to bring them broads up in my house. I'm tell you, get them out. They supposed to have their own house if they 14.
Okay, so since Emerald is back in the spot, she did not plan on doing it.
Oh,
Didn't you do my interview?
It was destiny, right? It was destined.
here we
I
go.
like Emerald.
That's good. Me too.
This is
Emerald's
crazy.
She don't even know it.
Right.
I heard about you for like a whole year and a half before I met you, yeah. Oh, wait till you meet Emerald. Y'all is just alike. I'm pretty sure.
So. Hi, fat man. You gonna eat your daddy watch? That's cool.
Yeah, he loves this thing.
Alright, so what am I doing here?
Just asking him questions
Yes,
about
you
his
did.
experience
Cool.
at the Tamika
Oh,
Festival
yeah,
this year.
same thing.
Right.
Cool. 3, 2, 1. I am sitting here chilling with T-Bag, the herbalist, right here.
Yo.
Producer, host, MC, character, man, father, son, just all, anything you can name. This brother right here is definitely held to his craft and put on for his city. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, bro. How many times have you participated in Tamika Fest?
This will be my third time. It would have been 4, but I actually had another festival that I was booked for. The first time I was asked to do it,
Get money.
so I wasn't able to do it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Tamika, I mean, that's my big sis. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, even in
Who's
all
we
this.
have here?
Oh, that's my home, my little man Tamir. You know what I'm saying? My own slice.
Aw, look
Uh,
at that face.
Newborn addition to the Gordon family.
How did you feel about last night at Niggas? How did you feel about Niggas last night? Like, what was your high?
I mean-
what was your high moment, and what was your?
I'm gonna tell you, my high moment was the 5. The 5. First of all, you know, I had the pleasure of producing all them cats.
Wow.
I'm one of the many producers that work with them on their upcoming project, and those guys are amazing. You know, they remind me of, you know, my group, Grease Kids. Big up, Grease Kids. You know, when in our prime, you know what I'm saying? We're an older group now, and you know, it's time for other cats to step up and do what they doing. And the 5 really is actually representing hip hop to its fullest. You know what I'm saying? That whole.
So you did production for the 5, or all of them individually as well?
No, not all individually. I have done tracks for Jaws of Life, Snub. I am KP's producer.
KP, that's who you performed with last night. Shout out
Yeah,
KP.
the song Sheenin is actually
Sheenin.
on KP's album.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's his song. But I've been producing KP, I don't know what, like 9 years. You know what I'm saying? But you know, big up to the 5. Like I'm saying, like for real, 2012. Y'all want to see the super group? Please get off my hand. Y'all
Let me
want to
ask
see
you
the
this.
super group? Super group is the 5, and y'all saw it first at Tamika Fest.
Excuse me. If somebody wants to see you, oh sugar. If somebody wants to get in contact with you, see you, get some production, come to one of your events, tell me how they find you. You're a strong 5 months.
First of all, I'm in a group called Grease Kids. So you can check us out, Grease Kids. Just Google it. You know what I'm saying? Grease Kids, KYDZ. Yeah, you like Grease Kids. Yeah, it's not like Grease Kids. T-Bag the Herbalist. TEABAGDAHERBALIST. T-Bag the Herbalist. You can Google that. It's at everything from MySpace to Facebook to LinkedIn. My company's name is Igloo 2 Recordings. We actually produce like 15 artists in Atlanta. They're all from different regions. And I'm just saying, like, love is love, man. You know, like you see this baby right here who's loving his dad, can't let him go. You know, that's how I feel about music. So when I meet people in music and they have that same innocence that I have in music, like, I don't know nothing. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm you know, I know everything. I don't know nothing. Like, we all babies in this thing.
If you had to use one word to describe your experience at Tamika Fest this year, what one word would you use to describe your experience this year at Tamika Fest?
I say the same thing that I say every year. Family.
Nice.
Because when you go to Niggas nights, when you go to the Nights for the Goddesses, when you go to the last day where everybody's just family and everybody's eating, that's what it's about. It's about family. Everybody knows each other. And even if we don't remember each other, we all know each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the circle of friends grows every year. Like a family. Your family grows every year. You know, every year, you know, there's a cousin come from somewhere, you get a new baby, new something, you know what I'm saying?
Next year is going to get bigger.
And all I can say is, like, it's family. Like, if you know Tamika Harper and you know her, if you know her, you could say that's your fan.
True.
Now, Tamika don't fuck with you, Tamika don't fuck with you. Now, I can say
And
that,
on
right?
that note, shout out my man T-Bag the Herbalist in the building. We're gonna go ahead and let this man get on down this road and see De Mayo. He finna go get margaritas. The youngin might need something, you know, to chill on too.
He
T-Bag.
said, I'm growing teeth. Say I'm growing teeth, and I'm gonna spit kind of like my dad do.
Shut the deuce.
They ain't hurt. I love you.